So if you're interested in investing in stocks, shares, or even cryptocurrency like myself, then one thing I urge you all to spend time getting your head around is dollar cost averaging. And if you're wondering what dollar cost averaging is and what it actually means, then you, my good friends, have landed on the perfect video. What's going on, everyone? My name is Aaron, aka The Anxious Investor, bringing you weekly videos on investing, money, and things that hopefully will help you have a better tomorrow. Now, without wasting any further time, let's jump straight into this video and let's explain to you guys what dollar cost averaging is and how it can help you with your investments. So dollar cost averaging is something which can prevent you from losing time, energy, and possibly money too, especially if you're out there trying to time the market. You see, we are all trying to get the biggest profits in our investments, but attempting to time the market for 99% of us just isn't going to work. However, by dollar cost averaging, you can reduce the impact of volatility by spreading out your investments over a chosen period of time based on your own frequency, and most importantly, my friends, it takes the emotion out of investing. Now, I've probably said this like 60 times, maybe even more on this channel, but I really want us to focus on logic over emotion. If we let our emotions run wild when we're investing, we're essentially playing a very dangerous game. So moving on, when you dollar cost average, you're simply buying at regular intervals, which is acceptable obviously for your own self in terms of your investing needs, in order to get the best returns on your chosen investment, be that cryptocurrency, stocks, or shares, for example. But let's do a quick example just to make this a little bit easier for you. Let's imagine the anxious investor buys Bitcoin in 2018 and I put down £5,000. Now the cost of a coin then was around £14,000, giving me just over 0.362 of a Bitcoin. Now let's imagine the smart investor, yourselves, has that £5,000 too. But what you do instead is dollar cost average. You put in £500 a month for the next 10 months. Because having watched this video, you understand that there is a lot of volatility in the market, but you're also aware that things never just continue to go all the way up. They have highs and then they have lows. Now what's remarkable is by the end of the year, you yourselves would have had 0.61 of a Bitcoin, almost doubling my investment of 0.362. And you see, by dollar cost averaging, you allow yourself to get a consistent price of the investment you're after. And even if one month, let's say perhaps you purchased it slightly higher, providing you stick to the logic of this strategy and you don't panic and you continue to dollar cost average, you will find months where you will also buy it cheaper too and not average out. And for every cryptocurrency I've looked at, and even in the S&P 500, which I've invested in too, dollar cost averaging has always outperformed buying at random intervals and trying to time the market. Plus, let's be honest, who's actually got time to be watching the markets 24/7? I know I haven't, but I know one thing we all have time for, and that is, yes, my good friends, smashing the hell out of that like button. So if you made it this far and you found any of this useful, I would really appreciate you doing that, and maybe consider subscribing. And I just want to thank you all for sticking around today when you guys could have been doing anything, but you chose to spend a few moments with me, and that makes you pretty awesome. So until next time, guys, thank you for watching.